Roller coasters exist to thrill you. That's it, and they do a damn good job. Roller coasters are an engineering marvel that pushes the rider's thrill limits to the edge hundreds of times a day. They're also the gem in the crown of any amusement park. Good coasters equals a good park. So we are going to find out some roller coaster weird on today's episode of 5 Weird Things. Welcome to the channel. I personally hate roller coasters, but it doesn't mean I can stay away from them. If I have the chance, I'm in line. What are your thoughts? Love them or hate them? Let me know down in the comments. All right, let's get into it. First, the things we all need to know. A roller coaster is a type of amusement park ride employing a form of elevated railroad track that carries passengers on a train through tight turns, steep slopes, and other elements usually designed to produce a thrilling experience. The two main types of roller coasters are wooden and steel roller coasters, but there are also hybrid wooden-steel coasters as well. Weird thing number 5. The world's biggest roller coaster. King de Ka is the world's tallest roller coaster, standing an impressive 456 feet, 139 meters. It holds the record for being the tallest roller coaster since its opening in 2005 at Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson, New Jersey. King de Ka uses hydraulic launch system to propel the train from 0 to 128 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds. This rapid acceleration is one of the fastest in the world, providing an intense thrill right from the start. After the initial launch, the coaster ascends a vertical tower, known in roller coaster jargon as the top hat, to its peak height of 456 feet. Riders experience a brief moment of weightlessness before plummeting 418 feet down a 270-degree spiral. Despite its impressive height and speed, the ride duration is relatively short, lasting about 28 seconds from start to finish. The sheer speed and height make for a quick but exhilarating experience. King de Ka was designed by the Swiss company Intamin, a leading manufacturer of roller coasters and amusement park rides. The coaster's construction required precise engineering to handle the extreme forces and ensure rider safety. The launch system alone includes multiple hydraulic pumps and accelerators to achieve the necessary power for the rapid acceleration. Weird thing number 4. The best steel roller coaster in the world. Now, determining the best steel roller coaster can be very subjective, as it often depends on individual preferences, but one of the most highly acclaimed steel roller coasters on numerous websites in the world is Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio. Now, Steel Vengeance is a hybrid coaster, combining a steel track with a wooden structure. It was built by Rocky Mountain Construction and opened in 2018. The coaster replaced the former wooden coaster Mean Streak. Upon opening, Steel Vengeance set 10 world records for a hybrid roller coaster, including the tallest hybrid coaster at 205 feet, the fastest hybrid coaster at 74 miles an hour, and the longest drop on a hybrid coaster at 200 feet. Steel Vengeance features 4 inversions and an unprecedented amount of airtime. It's been recognized for having the most airtime on any roller coaster, providing riders with 27.2 seconds of airtime throughout the ride. The ride is renowned for its smooth yet intense experience, combining the thrills of a traditional roller coaster with the smoothness and versatility of steel. The layout includes multiple overbanked turns, zero-G rolls, and rapid directional changes. Since its debut, Steel Vengeance has received numerous accolades and awards from the amusement park industry and coaster enthusiasts. It is consistently ranked in annual polls and is often cited as one of the best roller coasters in the world by publications like Amusement Today and Golden Ticket Awards. Weird thing number 3. Roller coaster designers. Pioneers in the field. Some of the most renowned roller coaster designers include Werner Stangl, Anton Schwarzkopf, and John Allen. These pioneers have significantly shaped the industry with their innovative designs and engineering advancements. Stangl, for instance, has been involved in designing many of the world's most famous coasters, including the Millennium Force and King de Ka. Roller coaster designers use a combination of physics, structural engineering, and computer simulations to create safe yet thrilling experiences. They must calculate forces such as gravity, acceleration, and friction to ensure that the ride is both exciting and structurally sound. Designers continuously push the boundaries with new elements and features. For example, Alan Schilke introduced the first fourth dimension roller coaster, the X2, at Six Flags Magic Mountain, where seats can rotate independently of the track orientation. This added a new dimension to the rider's experience. Designing a roller coaster is often a collaborative process involving multiple disciplines. Architects, structural engineers, mechanical engineers, and theme park managers all working together with the coaster designer to bring a new ride from concept to reality. Modern roller coaster designers often work closely with theme park creative teams to ensure that the ride fits into the overall theme of the park or section of the park. This can include designing elements that tie into a specific story, brand, or intellectual property, enhancing the overall experience for riders. Thing number 2, injuries and deaths. Despite the high-profile nature of roller coaster accidents, injuries and deaths are relatively rare compared to the vast number of rides taken annually. The International Association of Amusement Parks and Attractions, the IAAPA, estimates that the chance of being seriously injured while on a fixed-site ride in the U.S. is about 1 in 16 million. I'm liking those odds. Common injuries on roller coasters can range from minor issues like bruises and strains to more severe injuries such as whiplash, head trauma, broken bones. These injuries can be caused by sudden stops, high-speed turns, and the physical forces exerted on the body during the ride. Accidents on roller coasters can be caused by a variety of factors, including mechanical failure, operator error, rider behavior, and maintenance issues. Mechanical failures often involve the braking system, restraints, or structural integrity of the ride. Operator error can include improper loading and unloading procedures and failure to follow safety protocols. To minimize the risk of injuries and fatalities, roller coasters are subject to rigorous safety standards and regular inspections. These safety measures include daily inspections by park staff, periodic inspections by state or local authorities, and adherence to guidelines set by organizations like the American Society for Testing and Materials, the ASTM International. Now, while rare, there have been several notable roller coaster accidents over the years. For example, in 1984, a fire broke out in the Haunted Castle roller coaster ride at Six Flags Great Adventure, resulting in the deaths of 8 teenagers. More recently, in 2016, a tragic accident on the Smiler ride at Alton Towers in the UK led to several riders suffering serious injuries, including limb amputations. And finally, weird thing number 1, wooden versus steel roller coasters. First up, ride experience. Wooden coasters, they're known for their classic feel and often rougher, more intense ride experience. They tend to produce more lateral side-to-side forces and can feel more out of control. Whereas steel coasters typically offer smoother and more varied ride experiences. They can incorporate elements like inversions, twists, and intricate track designs that are not feasible with wooden structures. Next is construction and maintenance. Wooden coasters are constructed using layers of wood, which require regular maintenance to keep the ride smooth and safe. The wood can expand and contract with weather changes, necessitating frequent inspections and repairs. Steel coasters, made from tubular steel tracks, which are more durable, require less maintenance than wood. The precision manufacturing allows for more complex designs and elements. Now, design capabilities. Wooden coasters are limited in terms of the elements that they can include. They generally do not feature inversions, though some more modern wooden coasters have managed to incorporate them, and they're often more straightforward in their design. More up and down than twisting and going upside down. Now, steel coasters, capable of incorporating a wider range of elements including loops, corkscrews, and heartline rolls. The flexibility of steel allows for highly innovative and extreme designs. Now, the aesthetic and nostalgia. Wooden coasters often evoke a sense of nostalgia and have a classic, timeless appeal. They own that. They are associated with the early days of amusement parks and are cherished for their historic value. Now, steel coasters, viewed as more modern and cutting edge. They're often more the highlight attractions of contemporary amusement parks due to their impressive and sometimes record-breaking features. Now, the biggest thing is the ride dynamics. Wooden coasters tend to have more give and flex to their structures, which can contribute to their rougher feel. The ride dynamics are more unpredictable, adding to the thrill for some riders. With steel coasters, they provide a more controlled and predictable ride experience. The rigidity and precision of steel tracks allows for smoother transitions and less intense lateral forces, making them more accessible to a broader audience. Well, that's it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, share, and click and watch any more of my videos for an extra dose of weird in your day. And for those still watching, today's code word is seatbelt. Put that down in the comments to make sure yours is nice and tight. Now take care. Have a great day.